Hello, my name is Gary Clardy, and I'm going to show you how to restring your guitar today, your acoustic guitar. You can find the instructions for this on www.my-acoustic-guitar.com. I own Clardy Guitars, and today we're going to be changing the string on a D model mahogany guitar. The first thing I do is normally look down the neck, and I have already done that. The neck in this guitar is in good shape. It's one that I play, and I keep it in top shape all the time. The first thing that we want to do is make sure we have the appropriate tools, and I have a pair of pliers and a winder. The winder has a little string or peg puller on it, and then I have a truss rod and another puller. The first thing, and also have a tuner here. The first thing we're going to do is loosen the strings on the guitar and take all the tension off the neck. We want to do that so that when we cut the strings down here, the guitar will not be shocked. The tension won't be released very quickly. It will already be off the neck. Once we have that completed, right at the end of the fingerboard, I cut the string. Once that's accomplished, I go up to the tuning pegs or tuning post and remove the string. Once that is accomplished, then I go to the bridge and pull the pin. Now on my guitars that I hand build, I make sure that each pin fits very tightly, and I also number those pins. And I also slot the bridge and the bridge plate so that the strings will fit into that area, and I use a non-fluted peg. That way the energy of the string is transferred directly into the bridge with that tight of fit. So we will pull the pins at this point. The string winder, which I have here, is a Jim Dunlop, and it has a little place in it for pulling bridge pins. So we'll do that now. String almost fell through. Now that we have that accomplished, it's always a good idea to keep a nice soft cloth around so you can wipe everything down and clean it up a little bit before the strings go back on it. Today we're putting on some Martin 8020 bronze light gauge, starting at a 12 going up to a 54. And I like to start on the big side, which is the large E. These come in packages of 2, and it has the E, the 6, and the 3rd G in it. So we will put the first string in, with the peg. We will put the third one in, then the second one. And I always like to feel back inside and make sure those ball ends of those strings are up against the bridge plate and under there so that there's not any damage done. Strings snug up against the bridge plate, and you reach through the sound hole and do that. Then I come up, I make sure all my pegs are parallel with the fingerboard. Then I come up, lay my arm across the fingerboard, string through, and put with my arm in under the string. That assures that I have enough string to wind around the peg. Come back to the inside and push that down. So that the string comes back across itself. And I get a little confused about that sometimes. But I've gotten better about it after doing about 1,000. I just made that mistake then. Bring it up close to pitch. Flip it off. Move to the next one, which is the A. Bring it through the hole, have your arm there. Bring it back through around to the inside and over so it'll wind back over onto itself. And then tighten it up and bring it up close to pitch. Guess you're hearing my phone going off. Close to that A. Now we'll move to the G. It's a little bit confusing when but you always go to the inside on those strings around that post. Going to tighten that one up. Bring it up close to pitch. The G string, bring it up to that G note. Now these strings will be stretching a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and get a little of that out of them. And we're going to bring them up to pitch. There you go. It's tuned up.